Holy smokes, look where we're at. The radial's on. So hopefully it doesn't rain. Well, it did not go to plan. The same problem when I was racing my car, because the shifter's reverse pattern. You let go of the trans brake and all the motion, and it pulls it. You end up in second gear straight away. So the 60 foot was 171. It went 71 over the 8th at 101. And I backed off and I went 11.35 at 98 mile an hour over the quarter. So go back up and see what happens. Righto, take two. .685, still slower than the wagon. Still having issues. It spun a heap and hopped like hell at times. I might tighten the shocks up, see what that does, but not sure it's going to help us any. Might not, might spin more. Still having issues overheating. The new radiator's here, so we'll do that before we go to Nats. I loosened the rebound on the rear shocks, tightened the compression. I'm just gonna drop the launch RPM from 4,500 to 4,200, and we'll go back up and see how it's going. But probably only do a couple more runs because it's pretty frustrating. I've been sitting here for a while and it's just not cooling down. The radio's just not doing its job, so see how we go. Righto, so I've tightened everything up again. We did go faster in the 60 foot, but I did turn the launch RPM down, so I think that is why it didn't hop as much, but it seems to be hopping really bad. So I'm going to try and firm everything up a bit and see. I did also forget to mention I'm here by myself today, so a bit hard. Bloody operating cameras by yourself. We're about to head back out. See how we go. Down, there's not enough people here to warrant doing it anymore, so I just dropped the launch RPM down to 3,800, see if we can actually get it to hook and go this time instead of hop and carry on. So still not getting the 60 foot, we should be, but we might have to come to a Kenda event where they spray the track all the time to get what we want. So Pit stop to make an orange. Oh, that's not what I wanted it to do. Get some fuel for cruising around in the Nats. At the Nats. Sorry. Go home, back to work. Next trip out will be, hopefully, Christmas light cruise if it happens. Well, that didn't really go to plan today. Really wanted to work on 60 foot, but I just wouldn't have a bar of it, so we ended up going 1061 at 128, I think it was, or just about, which is pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Just hard being here by yourself, trying to work on things and go faster because you need outside input to work on the car, change things, see what's going on. But yeah, we'll be back at some stage. We'll probably, I think Kenda might be in April, I think. We'll probably come to that, and I'm sure we'll be back before then as well, or hopefully we can get a meeting in at Wello. It doesn't rain, or seems to be something happens every time the Wello meets on, something goes wrong, so we'll try and get there. Gunnedar's racing next year as well, so we'll be at one of those, or quite a few of those. Henry's back soon. We've got the Christmas light cruise on. It's usually Christmas Eve, but we'll see what happens, see when it is. So we'll be filming that, and then we'll be going to Summer Nats Canberra. So we've got a bit coming up. We've got a few things to get ready. Still waiting for Dad's car. He's gonna paint the cage and sort a few things out with it, and we've got to fit the new radiator in this one. We've got an Aussie Desert Coolers radiator, so we run those in, well, Dad's car's got one, and we run them in a couple other cars that we know. So we're gonna fit that in, and a couple other things to do before Canberra, and we'll go to that, and then we'll get back into the racing season early next year. So a bit coming up. We'll see us there.